Hello. I know it's probably not exactly 10. Normally it's like 9:59 whenever we start. And we're not starting with Resident Evil right off the bat. Tonight, starting off, we are going to be doing Kitchen. Now, for those who don't know, the PlayStation VR just came out, and I got me the Core headset, and I am just blown away by the whole thing. It's amazing. It really is. There's the Oculus Rift that came out. I forget where it was, the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive that came out first. But of course, there's those two. The Oculus Rift was a little bit cheaper than the Vive at about $600, and the HD Vive is like around $800 to $900. But they both require $1,500 PCs to buy and run. Now this, I already have a PS4, and this Core headset only cost me $400 plus what I spent on the camera and the Move controllers, and I honestly already own those. So, well, except for one Move controller, I got me a second one for $20. But at any rate, what you're going to be seeing and what I'm going to be seeing, while similar, technically the same, it's going to be drastically different. Because while you're going to be watching, I'm kind of going to be living. And I've actually tested almost every single demo on this demo disc. I am actually going to record footage of all of them, even the ones I've already done, just to show people a glimpse of the games coming out for VR. But honestly, the only way to play VR, or also the only way to experience it, is to just experience it. So if you have a friend or someone who knows who's getting it, go over, test it. If you have a PS4 and you try and see what VR headset you want, I'm going with all the other reviewers. If you have a PS4, get it. It's the no-brainer option. It's most cost-effective, and in comparison, it's on par with both Oculus and HTC Vive. Yes, it is less powerful, but honestly, after experiencing all this, I don't care. I have absolutely no desire of getting an Oculus Rift or HTC Vive now that I have this. Yes, it's going to look a little weird in my face for this. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this for the entire night. Just for this demo. Then we're going to get back to regular Resident Evil. And burn some zombies. Alright, so here's the Kitchen. For those who don't know, this is the first demo shown off at E3. It was just called this, but it's actually the first demo for Resident Evil 7. And that comes out in January, and that will be for PlayStation VR. I think for regular PlayStation as well, but I'm getting it for VR. And as I said, you'll be watching. I'm going to be living this. This is going to be something else. So that was a bit of a long introduction, and I do need to change the comment I have on it. Now, what I'm seeing right now is the standard on-air page. However, that will go away once the game actually starts. Hear comments made, but I won't be able to see them. Well, let's... Boy, I have some big shoulders. That breaks the immersion just a little bit, but not much. Did it start? Oh. Oh. Come on, cut me loose. Come on, cut me loose. Behind you.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, 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 no. Oh. Hello. Run. Okay. He's dead. He is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh no. Oh. The nightmare has just begun. The terror continues in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Thank you for playing. So, there we go. Let me get through these loading screens. So, yeah, as you can see, that was a kitchen. Now, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard comes out in January. I'm definitely going to get it. I'm debating on whether or not to stream it. In either case, it's gonna be a scary game. Especially since I'm getting the VR version. Well, that was something. So we're gonna exit the game. Going through another loading screen. Yeah, these. One thing about VR, horror games are going to shine on it. Horror games and cockpit games. By cockpit games, I mean games where you're in vehicles. One in there's three in particular in this demo disc. There's Battlezone. Not immediately, but and then you have games like what's that ring? But anyway, I'm gonna be there's games like E-Valkyrie where you're flying in a starfighter, rigs where basically you're playing in mechs, destroying other mechs, and it's actually somewhat of a football league game. Well, not really football, but it's its own kind of sports game. I think this will be really big among esports. There's Battlezone, the VR remake of what some consider the original VR game that was made back in the 1980s, I believe. So I'm definitely gonna get that. I'll probably get Riggs later. E-Valkyrie, I don't know when I'm gonna get that one. I've heard it's... I don't know if I heard it was short or not. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Oh, and there's Until Dawn Rush of Blood. I'm definitely gonna be getting that. Plus, it's only $20. It is cheap. In fact, a lot of these games are really cheap. Until Dawn Rush of Blood. What else? Ooh, Here They Lie. That's $20, and it is a horror game. Definitely going to be playing that. Probably definitely going to be streaming that. And, yeah. Please, if you're really interested in VR, definitely consider this if you already have a PlayStation. In fact, it's pretty much the no-brainer choice. Especially if you're someone who doesn't like spending hundreds, thousands of dollars. Well, at any rate, I'm going to stop the stream here for the next several minutes, and then I'm going to start back up again with Resident Evil. So, see you guys in a few minutes.